In 2016, we're being blessed with having Shadowhunters being alive again. I mean, we had the movie back in 2014 or 2013, I'm not sure when it came out, and it flopped. It didn't do justice, and now we're getting a second chance to have it come to life through TV. So, you know, Shadowhunters on ABC Family in the States, and for us Canadians, we were lucky enough to get it on Netflix because it doesn't play on TV. So in case you haven't heard, and if you're Canadian and you can't watch Shadowhunters on TV because it doesn't play on TV for us, you can watch it on Netflix. Canadian Netflix has Shadowhunters every week the day after it plays in the States. So on Wednesdays here in Canada and on Tuesdays in the USA. So last Tuesday was the premiere. The pilot came out and I was really excited, although my standards were really low because, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Is it gonna flop? Is it gonna be great? I didn't want to have my hopes up all the way up here and have them destroyed. So I'll be doing a review every single episode. Once a week you'll have a review of the episode that played that week, and it's just gonna be so much fun, and I'm so excited because I love this series. Even though it might not be amazing, it's still so much fun having the characters that we love come to life on TV and just being able to see them in real life. It's gonna be great. It's gonna, even though it flopped, it's gonna be great. I just know it. So my first initial reaction of episode 1, the pilot of Shadowhunters. Oh, it wasn't the best. It was not the best. You have to admit. I don't know if it was the acting or the script, but something was off. It was just so cheesy. I mean, some parts weren't as bad as others, but like, oh, most of it was pretty bad. At least in my opinion. I still enjoyed it, but it was still really off. There was just something that I don't know. What was fun is that we got to see a lot of the characters that we're gonna follow through the entire series. I mean, we got Jocelyn and Clary and Simon and Izzy and Alec and Magnus and Jace. We got them all in this show. Even Maureen, which I'm gonna talk about that later. So when the show started, I was expecting some cool theme song because, you know, Christine had us all hyped up with the Shadowhunters, 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 but there wasn't even anything. No cool theme song, just Shadowhunters. Boom. That was it. Nothing else. Just the name. Maybe if it does well enough, next season they'll have a cooler theme song like they did with the 100. I mean, the first season of the 100 was just like, boo, the 100. And then the second season was like this whole massive production for just like the theme song. You had like the whole planet circling. Anywho, I'm off topic here. Actor-wise, some actors did a better job than others. First off, Alec Lightwood, Matthew Daddario, Mind You Bay. Oh my god, I love Matthew Daddario. He's so cute. And he did a great job. He did a great job. He was my favorite along with Simon. Simon and Alec were the two best actors there on Tuesday night, Wednesday night for me. They're the two guys that did the best job of the whole show. I mean, they're just born actors. The others were a little forced. I don't know, it was really awkward, and especially between Clary and Jace, the way that they interacted. I don't know if it's the script or they're just not so great actors, but it wasn't fantastic and the phone's ringing. So I don't know if it's gonna be different in the other episodes where they're more used to each other and they have more chemistry with each other, because it is the first episode, it's the pilot, so when they filmed it, they didn't know each other all that well, so it might have been awkward. I don't know, but it was awkward. I don't know if it's the script or the cast. It wasn't the best. I think the fight scene was the most awkward of all when they were in the Pandemonium Club, and you know, Clary's just holding the seraph blade and the demon just falls into it. She was like, ah! Oh my god, and she just stays there. I don't know. The acting was weird. The whole thing was weird. Just a little bit weird. So the Institute, the New York Institute, why were there so many people in it? I mean, in the book, I don't think there's that many people in the Institute. I think there's just them. You know, Alec, Izzy, and Jace, and his little brother. what's his name again? I can't remember his name. The Institute was very high-tech compared to the movie before and the books. I mean, we had these huge screens with like computerized stuff in it. That was pretty cool. Very 2015-esque. You know, lots of cool high-tech stuff. I love that they kept the same style of the stele for the TV show that they had in the movie. They're pretty much the same style. That was really cool. I like that. Let's talk about Simon's band for a bit. It wasn't really a band. It was him and Maureen. Him playing the guitar and Maureen playing the piano. Not really playing. She just kept pressing like one note the whole time. But I was kind of upset because I wanted Simon's whole band there, not just Maureen. Maureen's not even really in the band in the books. But I wanted the full band, not him and Maureen together, because whatever, it doesn't matter, they're still there. One part that I didn't find necessary was when Valentine was there and he had his two henchmen there and he killed one because he didn't bring what he wanted. He didn't bring the cup, he couldn't find the cup. So he killed him, and the way that they did it was a little over the top. I mean, they made him like burn up and foam at the mouth, and it was a little too much for my taste. He could have just simply killed him. I think they were just trying to show off what they could do with special effects, and for me, it didn't do it. No. You could have left that out. Just knock him dead, anything. Just the whole convulsion of the foaming of the mouth, everything, it was just unnecessary to me, and it made it look real cheesy. I really enjoyed Simon's acting. The actor that made Simon come to life, he did a really great job. Him and Matthew Daddario, like I already said, Alec and Simon were the two best characters there on Tuesday night, and I hope that the others get a little bit better at their job, because even Jocelyn's acting, Luke did a pretty good job too. I really liked Luke. Valentine did a great job too, but the worst ones for me were Izzy, Jace, and Clary. All in all, I still enjoyed it. I mean, we're having a second chance to bring our favorite series to life, and it's a miracle really that they even considered putting it on a TV show after the movie flopped. And apparently, Shadowhunters had the most views on a premiere since in the last 5 years or 2 years. I don't know, I don't remember exactly what the stats are, but it had the most views from forever, let's say, because it already has such a powerful fan base already supporting it, and of course we're all gonna watch it. I can't wait for next Tuesday/Wednesday's episode. I wonder what's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun, even though it's not that good. I'm still gonna watch every single episode, because why wouldn't you if you're a true fan of the Chronicles of the Shadowhunters? So that's gonna be it for this week's review. I can't wait to watch next week's episode and do a review on that one too, because even though, again, like I said, even though it flops, I'm excited for every episode because it's just amazing. I still can't get over how we got a second chance at seeing these books come alive, and you should always support your favorite books in any shape or form that they come out in. Even if you didn't enjoy the first show, don't give up on it, because most shows take a few episodes to get into it. So if you give up now, you might not see how amazing the show's gonna get if it gets amazing. So as usual, all my links are down below: Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Goodreads. Go follow me on those, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these reviews and other types of videos that I make. I'll leave all my links down below. Click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys really soon with a brand new video. Bye!